reward you. Then let us return back to your question. Now, one funny thing with system building is this. When you build, you observe. When you observe, you take action. When you take actions, you implement. You build, you observe, you take actions, then you implement. Just like what happened when we're using boot one, right? We started with 1.65% to the community. 21 days later, we came up from 1.65% to 2.2% to 3.5% to 5%. History will still repeat here. History will still repeat here, but we need to observe. You build, you observe, you take action, then you implement. Now, we are still at the stage of observing. Now, you discover that the timer is running. There is still work to be done on the timer page. But we are observing to see what will come up in the next 24 hours. Because one funny thing with tech is you can say, hey, it is done. Go ahead. No. You leave, you send the force to work, then you observe from the back behind to see what will be the outcome. Now we are watching from 9 to 24 hours to see what will be the outcome of the page that is already running, which is the timer, right? We are observing to see what will be the outcome. Then we'll know what next we are going to integrate. Now, but let's return back to the percentage. We are not going to jump to the sky. I love being sincere. If there's anything I love in life, it's just being sincere. I am not looking for money. God has blessed me. If I am going to lie, should I be lying to make money? What type of money again? With all humility, I'm saying this. If I am going to deceive this lovely community of 125 countries that has invested in AAX, if I would be lying to deceive them, of what benefit? What will I gain? Will I be lying to the community to make money that God has not blessed me with? Hey, with all humility, God has blessed me. I should be thinking of how to better lives, build lives, give out what I have, build more tech, teach more members to go into tech, which we are already preparing the school now. The school has already started. Don't worry, some of you will enroll in. Don't worry. Don't bother yourself, right? It's not going to judge what we are saying. We are going somewhere, right? We are going. So, guys, now I love being sincere in anything I do. I love being sincere. I will not tell you we are going to jump into 2.2%, 3.5%, 5%. No. You crash the system. Hey, when you are done building tech, observe the tech, take actions, then implement. If you don't observe and implement, you crash. If you don't take action and implement, you crash. You need to build it, sit back, watch it very closely, make sure it's off from error, it's off from mistakes, then you go ahead and implement. So we are definitely going to start from 1.65%, just like what we did last year. When we started with 1.65%. The system paid us 1.65%. Then we moved to 2.2, we moved to 3.5, then we moved to 5%, and our dream was to move to 7.5%, then 10%. That was our plan, right? Before the enemy within, not external hackers. Enemy within, who work with me, sleep with me in the same bed, eat the same food with me, drink the same water with me. The enemy within decide to mess himself up, not me, right? But we are going to have bigger, better glory on ground. What we have on ground now is far bigger, better, faster than what we have, but we need to observe the movement, the profit booking per day, percentage profit booking per day, the strategy we deploy already. We need to observe all of this. You see, most companies, the stage we are now, most companies will never announce their trading. They will want to observe it for 30 days. That is what is required in tech. to avoid issues. When you are done betting a system, a tech system, you don't rush announcing your live trading. No. Those of you already building, we have 2 members already building arbitrage platform, just like what I built here, and I keep encouraging them. Hey, go ahead. It should not just be Jesam Michael. Go ahead. I'm giving them my ideas. I'm giving them the way out. I'm guiding them, right? It's not just Jesam Michael. If what I build in Nigerian Africa, somebody in Canada build the same thing, somebody in US build the same thing, we become 3. Somebody in UK build, we become 4. What do you think will become the crypto space? A new story will be out to celebrate. So guys, I don't want us to jump. I don't want us to jump where we will find ourselves and we'll start regretting. No, 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 no. Most tech companies, when they are done building, they will give the system, they will observe the system for 30 days. As any tech person who has built before, hey, not a YouTuber who is promoting what he don't know. We jumping from one Ponzi platform, leave these noisemakers. I'm talking about tech guys who has built tech. Some will observe it for 30 days, some will observe for 60 days, some will observe for 90 days, some 100 days before they will announce going live. But here we are live because of the circumstances we find ourselves. The investors, they want to see us trading. The investors want to see their return on investment coming up. The investors want to be sure what we are telling them, hey, it's not lies. Okay, here we are done with all that is necessary, all that is needed in the system. We need to go live, right? But one thing is sure, we need to observe after building, take action, then we implement. So we are going to start with 1.65%. Then watch what the system is booking per day. Then we move to the next stage. The next stage may be more than 2.2%, maybe more than, hey, don't quote me, I say it, maybe more than probability. It may not. It may be higher, maybe the same. We may cut across 2.2%. to a bigger percentage, but we need to observe. We are done building. We need to observe, take action, then implement. Then we'll come back to celebrate the tech we built. Thank you. Back to you, Afriq Queen.